The salt, it stains my weathered coat, the wind has etched my skin. I've traded tales with ghosts and kings in places I have been. From the icy grip of northern stars to the burning southern sand, I've held the world inside my palm, but never held a hand like the one I left in Galway town so many years ago. Before the restless ocean tide had caught me in its flow. I've sailed around this weary world, seen every shore and sky, known wonders deep and terrible, heard every sailor's lie. I faced the cannon's thunder and the silence of the deep, but there's a promise in the distance that a wandering heart must keep. For when the green hills of home rise on the distant line, oh, they still bring tears, sweet bitter tears, into these eyes of mine. I remember nights in Singapore, the humidity and heat, and the cobblestones of Boston beneath my aching feet. I drank the wine of Portugal and whiskey in the States, but none could warm the winter chill that lingers and awaits. For a man who leaves his father's field to chase the setting sun is always looking backward when the journey's nearly done. Oh, I've sailed around this weary world, seen every shore and sky, known wonders deep and terrible, heard every sailor's lie. I've faced the cannon's thunder and the silence of the deep, but there's a promise in the distance that a wandering heart must keep. For when the green hills of home rise on the distant line, oh, they still bring tears, sweet bitter tears, into these eyes of mine. So fill the glass with porter black and raise a parting toast to the ones who wander far away and the ones who miss them most. The horizon breaks, the mist it clears, the harbor bell it rings, and suddenly my heavy heart, it lifts its head and sings. So I sail around this weary world, seen every shore and sky, known wonders deep and terrible, heard every sailor's lie. I faced the cannon's thunder and the silence of the deep, but there's a promise in the distance that a wandering heart must keep. For when the green hills of home rise on the distant line, oh, they still bring tears, sweet bitter tears, into these eyes of mine. Aye, the green hills rise, just to see the green hills rise. Home at last, boys, home at last. The salt spray stings like a whip to the face in this wild and watery, God-forsaken place. The masts creak and the waves roll high beneath the thunderous charcoal sky. But in my pocket a ribbon of blue, a promise given, a love so true. Oh, Hannah, Hannah, keep the lantern bright. I'm fighting the devil in the deep dark night. The ocean can roar and the wind can scream, but you are the anchor in my fevered dream. I swear by the North Star standing tall, I'll return to Hannah by the harbor wall. shout and the bosun swears, but the name on my lips is the only prayer. It steadies the wheel when the swells get steep. It warms my blood while the others sleep. Oh, Hannah, Hannah, keep the lantern bright. I'm fighting the devil in the deep dark night. The ocean can roar and the wind can scream, but you are the anchor in my fevered dream. I swear by the North Star standing tall, I'll return to Hannah by the harbor wall. Let the kraken rise, let the tempers blow, let the ship go down to the dark below. I'll swim for the fury, I'll crawl through the sand, just to feel the touch of your gentle hand. No grave in the sea shall hold me down, while you are waiting in Galway town. So heave away, lads, let the canvas fly. We're homeward bound neath the clearing sky. The horizon breaks with a line of green, the sweetest sight that I've ever seen. Put the kettle on, love, and stoke the fire, for I've cheated the sea and its terrible ire. Oh, Hannah, Hannah, keep the lantern bright. I'm fighting the devil in the deep dark night. The ocean can roar and the wind can scream, but you are the anchor in my fevered dream. I swear by the North Star standing tall, I'll return to Hannah by the harbor wall. I am coming home to Hannah by the harbor wall.
Finnegan lost his hat again down by the river, a shiver. He's got no money, just a story about a banshee and a tree. Oh, my jiggin heart tears me apart when the music plays through the hazy days. Drink up, me lads, no time for the sad. The jiggin heart, a brand new start. Of cockles and her pickles, she winks at the sailor, a true tailor of tall tales and whale sails. Oh, my jigging heart tears me apart when the music plays through the hazy days. Drink up, me lads, no time for the sad. The jigging heart, a brand new start. Under the skies, the flute it sings on silent wings. A pint of the black stuff, never enough for the soul, making me whole. Through the hazy days. Drink up, me lads, no time for the sad. The jigging heart, a brand new start.
sits in velvet fine, a drinking claret red, with soft white hands and powdered wig upon his empty head. He claims the right to rule the waves by birth and decree, but put him on a rolling deck, he'll weep upon his knee. Oh, there's no gentleman's blood in me, boys, no crest upon me door. My father was a cooper's son, and his was nothing more. But when the gale begins to howl and tears the mainsail down, I'd rather trust a rough-hand tar than any king or crown. They call us scum, they call us rats, they feed us weevil bread. They promise gold but pay in scars and broken bones instead. A gentleman will sign oath with quill and sealing wax, then break his word before the ink has dried upon the back. So there's no gentleman's blood in me, boys, no crest upon me door. My father was a cooper's son, and his was nothing more. But when the gale begins to howl and tears the mainsail down, I'd rather trust a rough-hand tar than any king or crown. So keep your silk and silver spoon, your titles and your land. Give me a man who holds the line with callous on his hand. For honor isn't born in blood or written in a name. It's forged in salt and freezing rain, and that's the sailor's claim. That captain is a naval man with lineage proud and long, but 'twas the boatswain saved the ship when everything went wrong. So raise a pint of porter high to men of low degree, for the truest hearts in all the world are sailing on the sea. Oh, there's no gentleman's blood in me, boys, no crest upon me door. My father was a cooper's son, and his was nothing more. But when the gale begins to howl and tears the mainsail down, I'd rather trust a rough-hand tar than any king or crown. Any king or crown. No gentleman's blood! Ha! Salted air we rise with dawn. We work, we swear, mud on our boots, wind in our face. Where night falls hard, we stand our place. By heart and hand our lives are bound. Raise your glass and stand your ground. Hey, no crowns, no gold, just truth and ground. By heart and hand our lives are bound.
to the rent that never went. Here's to the songs our mothers sang, to the last loud cheer when the night bell rang.
By hearth and hand our lives are bound. Raise your glass and stand your ground. Hey! No crowns, no gold, just truth and ground. By hearth and hand our lives are bound. By hearth and hand our lives are bound. Raise your glass and stand your ground. Hey! No crowns, no gold, just truth and ground. By hearth and hand our lives are bound. sail with men who could tie a knot with their teeth in a gale and never be caught by the lash of the wind or the spray of the foam. Strong lads who called the dark ocean their home. There was Jack with the fist like a hammered stone, and Mickey who'd sail through the devil's own zone. But ask any salt in the tavern hall and they'll tell you that Finley stands above all. Finley, Finley, raise up a glass to the man who won't let a dark storm pass with a crack and a smile, and holding the wheel with a heart made of oak and a spine made of steel. From the Cork Harbor lights to the Bengal Bay, it's Finley leading the ship on her way. Now the captain is wise and the maid is keen, but when the fog rolls thick and the waves turn green, who climbs the mast when the rigging is slick? Who spots the rocks through the mist so thick? It isn't for gold and it isn't for fame that we follow the man with the legendary name, while others are trembling and ready to fall. Steady old Finley stands above all. Finley, Finley, raise up a glass to the man who won't let a dark storm pass with a crack and a smile, and holding the wheel with a heart made of oak and a spine made of steel. From the Cork Harbor lights to the Bengal Bay, it's Finley leading the ship on her way. Some say he was born with an oar in his hand, that he never set foot on the dry dusty land. Some say he's a spirit, a ghost of the tide, but I saw him laugh with a stitch in his side when the cook dropped the stew on the quarterdeck floor. He's flesh and he's blood, but he's something more. So fill up your tankards and sing it out loud for the finest sailor in all of the crowd. When the voyage is over and our sailing is done, and we're telling the tales of the races we've run. When the young ones ask who was 10 feet tall, you tell them that Finley stood above all. Finley, Finley, raise up a glass to the man who won't let a dark storm pass with a crack and a smile, and holding the wheel with a heart made of oak and a spine made of steel. From the Cork Harbor lights to the Bengal Bay, it's Finley leading the ship on her way. Hi, Finley above all, heave away, lads. Finley above all.
Walked in laughing through the smoke and din, dark eyes bright, trouble on her grin. Prettiest girl from here to the Quay, every heart in the room knew she wasn't free. Who let the wild dog out the cage, turning the page, burning the stage? Give me that mud and that copper sky, copper sky. Why do the honest men always lie, always lie? Smoke and din, smoke and din.
I saw a king in a cardboard crown.
He fell down,
Lost his town, lost his town. I saw a bird with a broken wing, still trying to sing. Poor little thing. Give me that mud and that copper sky, copper sky. Why do the honest men always lie, always lie?
slick with the evening mist. A lantern swings like a pendulum fist, counting down seconds till the ropes let go. My suitcase is heavy, my heartbeat is slow. But then it kicks up like a drum in the dark, a fire igniting from a single spark. The smell of the tar and the salt in the air are tangling up in the knots of my hair. One last breath of the solid ground before the horizon is the only sound. The timber is groaning, the water is deep. We're trading our safety for secrets to keep. Oh, the Quay is alive with a restless hum, waiting for morning that may never come. It's fear and it's freedom, it's hunger and dread, with the whole wide world spinning out up ahead. I hear a mother whispering low to her child, don't look at the waves, love, the ocean is wild. But I cannot look away from the black. There's no turning over, there's no turning back. The gangplank is lowered, a bridge to the blue. A wooden spine shivers and breaks us in two. One half stays anchored to who we have been, the other is drowning to be born again. One last breath of the solid ground before the horizon is the only sound. The timber is groaning, the water is deep. We're trading our safety for secrets to keep. Oh, the Quay is alive with a restless hum, waiting for morning that may never come. It's fear and it's freedom, it's hunger and dread, with the whole wide world spinning out up ahead. Can you feel the pull? Can you feel the sway? The land is a memory fading away. Every creak of the rope says it's time to leave the reason and embrace the rhyme. Lantern light fading, the shore is receding. My heart is a drum that keeps on beating. Goodbye to the stone, hello to the gray. Carry me far away.
When the rain beats hard on the window pane and the night comes early, cold and slow, we push the door, shake the wet away to where the fire still burns and glows. Old coats hanging by the door, boots in rows along the wall. Every face we've seen before feels like kin when shadows fall. Here's to the pub and the friends we keep, to wooden tables and stories deep. When the world outside is sincere. Every scar we understand needs no words when all are here.
Here's to the pub and the friends we keep, to honest nights and restless sleep. Let the storm rage wild outside.
We've got fire, song, and time. Made, just bread and talk and borrowed cheer. But every soul that ever stayed left a little stronger here.
Here's to the pub and the friends we keep, to nights like this we'll always need. When the world outside feels cold and rough, these songs,
these walls are more than enough. Floorboards groan beneath his boots, a silence thicker than the pine. He counts the rafters and the roots, holding up the heavy line. The daughter sleeps, the son is grown, the wife is breathing soft and deep. He stands a sentry all alone, the secret promises he'll keep. He is the roof against the rain, the iron hinge, the winter wall. None see the shadow or the strain, he catches every single fall. The glass is heavy in his grip, a liquid amber sharp and cold. Let the burning liquid slip before the morning starts to fold. Flags are waved for quiet men, just calloused palms and tired eyes. He'll wake and do it all again underneath the granite skies.
He is the pillar, not the stone, a weary shield of blood and bone. Let him have this glass of grace in this hollow private space.
I stand where the lanterns kiss the Quay, with the smell of tar and the waiting sea. I've watched your shadow fade each tide, till sails and daylight slip aside. I know the sound of every rope and how it feels to live on hope. I keep the light for when you're near. I keep your name through every year, through wind and wave, through loss and pain. I'll wait for you to come again. I mend the nets you left behind, count the days by changing wind. I speak to ships that pass me by and ask them if they heard you cry. The sea may boast of all it owns, but it won't take what's in my bones. I keep the light for when you're near. I keep your name through every year, through wind and wave, through loss and pain. I'll wait for you to come again. I never swore before a crowd, nor begged the stars, nor prayed aloud. But every tide that pulls you far still knows exactly where you are. If you return with weathered skin and stories carved in bone and tin, I'll know the cost, I'll know the truth, and love you still with all my youth. And if the sea should keep you, then I'll wait in song, not tears, not men. I keep the light for when you're near. I keep your name through every year, through wind and wave, through loss and pain. I'll wait for you to come again. I wait until you come again.
from the wind and rain. Throats too dry and heads insane. One poor pint won't get us through.
So line 'em up, what else to do? Whiskey in the air, whiskey on the floor. Fill it up again, we'll drink one more. Sing it loud, don't think, don't care. Whiskey, whiskey everywhere.
Bad ideas and better lies, blurry songs and crooked lines. If tomorrow hurts, we'll curse tonight. Pour it strong and hold on tight.
Whiskey in the air, whiskey on the floor. Fill it up again, we'll drink one more. Stamp your feet and raise the chair. Whiskey, whiskey everywhere.
We're not saints and we're not wise, but we sing like kings tonight. If we fall as friends.
Pour it out and start again.
Whiskey in the air, whiskey on the floor. Fill it up again, we'll drink one more. Sing it wrong, sing it fair. Whiskey, whiskey everywhere.
Whiskey in the air, whiskey on the floor. Fill it up again, we'll drink one more. No regrets and no despair. Whiskey, whiskey everywhere. One more round. One more song. If it's wrong,
We'll be wrong all night long.
The grey dawn breaks on a heaving sea. No rest for the weary, nor the likes of me. The bosun's whistle screams through the gale. Another day fighting the canvas sail. My knuckles are cracked, my palms are bled, and the only warmth is the thought of bed. But the nets are empty and the hold is light, so we haul again till the dead of night. Oh, the ropes bite deep and the wind blows cold. A sailor's life is never bought or sold, with the hands raw red, stung by the spray, but heart steady beating, come what may. Raise a glass to the boys when the work is done, but now we pull for the rising sun. We lost young Jack to a rogue wave swell, sent him down to the deep where the demons dwell. We spoke no words, just a nod of the head. There's time enough later to mourn the dead, for the rigging groans and the timber creaks, and the salt dries white on our hollow cheeks. We're bound by duty, we're bound by pride, to the restless shifting of the turning tide. Oh, the ropes bite deep and the wind blows cold. A sailor's life is never bought or sold, with the hands raw red, stung by the spray, but heart steady beating, come what may. Raise a glass to the boys when the work is done, rising sun. There's a fire burning in a pub back home, far away from the freezing foam. There's a girl with eyes like the summer sky, and I'll see her again if I don't die. Heave away, lads, heave away, make the devil pay his due today. And the wind blows cold. A sailor's life is never bought or sold, with hands raw red, stung by the spray, but heart steady beating, come what may. Raise a glass to the boys when the work is done, but now we pull for the rising sun. Hands are up, steady, just hold the line, boys, just hold the line.
The dawn is grey upon the stones, the harbour holds its breath, the mist it clings to aching bones, like a gentle phantom death. My pint is warm, the fire is low, the peat smoke fills the air, for where the tides of fortune flow, we leave our troubles there. Oh, Mary's sleeping in her bed, I kissed her cheek so pale, left whispers of the words unsaid, before I hoist the sail. The Quay is silent, waiting still for boots upon the wood, and every heart must drink its fill of all that's understood. Raise a glass to the solid ground before the lines are cast, for silence is the only sound that holds the moments fast. So take a breath and hold it deep before the oceans roar, for promises are hard to keep when you leave the steady shore. The captain stands with hat in hand, a shadow by the door. He knows the pull of distant land and what we're searching for. One by one the voices join in hums of quiet fear, for life is but a tossed up coin when winter storms are near. Raise a glass to the solid ground before the lines are cast, for silence is the only sound that holds the moments fast. So take a breath and hold it deep before the oceans roar, for promises are hard to keep when you leave the steady shore. Oh, the wood will creak and the ropes will strain, and the salt will sting like a frozen rain, but here in the warmth, just a moment more, we are men of earth, not men of war. Raise a glass to the solid ground before the lines are cast, for silence is the only sound that holds the moments fast. So take a breath and hold it deep before the oceans roar, for promises are hard to keep when you leave the steady shore. Down, the fire is dead, the morning light is breaking red. To the boats, boys, to the sea, carry home
sisters heave away. But we know who brings a catch in every day, while the men are sleeping all the morning gray. So raise the glass, sisters, raise it high, to the salt in our hair and the storm in the sky. Let the whiskey burn and the fiddles fly, for the maidens of the rolling tide. My mother taught me how to tie a knot. Pull it tight, sisters, pull it taut. Better than any sailor the Navy bought, and she drank every penny that her fishing brought. So raise the glass, sisters, raise it high, to the salt in our hair and the storm in the sky. Let the whiskey burn and the fiddles fly, for the maidens of the rolling tide. They say the sea is a cruel old mistress, jealous of the girls on the shore. But we look her in the eye with a wild caress, and we always come back for more. Oh, we always come back for more. So here's to the lass who steers the wheel, steady on, sisters, iron and steel. And here's to the dance and the clicking heel, till the sun comes up and the church bells peal. So raise the glass, sisters, raise it high, to the salt in our hair and the storm in the sky. Let the whiskey burn and the fiddles fly, for the maidens of the rolling tide. Raise 'em high, raise 'em high, one more round before we die, for the maidens of the rolling tide.
We came in wet from the wind and rain, cold hands, tired eyes, but still the same. The fire's low, but the room feels right. We'll shake it off with a pint tonight. Another round tonight, my friend. Another round till the night won't end. Two old goodbyes and new hellos. Another round, then one more goes. Boots by the door and coats on hooks, same bad jokes, same old looks. We've heard these songs 100 times, still shout them loud and miss the lines. Another round tonight, my friend. Another round till the floorboards bend. Two aching heads and laughing throats. Another round, raise up your coat. Not rich men, not clean or wise, but kings of this room in our own eyes. If tomorrow comes with regret and pain, that's tomorrow's fight. Pour again. Another round tonight, my friend. Another round till the bitter end. To broken plans and honest lies. Another round. Don't ask us why.
Brave Finley won't be caught or chained where trouble brews he's walking in. Unfeigned he stands for right for folk and kin. Justice first, he dives right in. Brave Finley, don't you slow. Boots on the dust where the wild winds blow. It brings him grief, the hounds give chase. Still Finley runs, they'll never take his place. Talk about the lines he crossed. Young ones whisper how he faced the cost. He bears each scar like a family name, a heart still burning like a stubborn flame. When the night feels long and the roads feel mean, he hums that tune, keeps his conscience clean. For folk and kin, that's the vow he keeps, while the city snarls and the farmland sleeps. Don't you slow, boots on the dust where the wild winds blow. It brings him grief, the hounds give chase. Still Finley runs, they'll never take his place.
and dark. I've kissed me mother on the cheek and left a coin for tea, for the wooden beast is breathing now and waiting there for me. Oh, it's a long, cold pull between the harbor and the deep, where the worries of a leaving man do trouble in his sleep. There's a silence in the splitting wood, a whisper in the tide, between the mooring rope and the horizon wide. Me hands are on the iron rail, the metal bites the skin. I'm looking back at chimney smoke and wondering where I've been. The land is solid, safe and sure, a promise carved in stone, but the water calls with hungry mouths to strip you to the bone. Oh, it's a long, cold pull between the harbor and the deep, where the worries of a leaving man do trouble in his sleep. There's a silence in the splitting wood, a whisper in the tide, between the mooring rope and the horizon wide. One foot is aching for the hearth, the fire's gentle glow. The other's itching for the gale where only madmen go. The captain barks a hollow word, the lines are cast away, and the green hills turn to grey. Me boys, the green hills turn to grey. Oh, it's a long, cold pull between the harbor and the deep, where the worries of a leaving man do trouble in his sleep. There's a silence in the splitting wood, a whisper in the tide, between the mooring rope and the horizon wide. So heave away and haul away and leave the land behind. We're bound for where the charts are blank and fortune is unkind. Heave away, me hearties, let the devil take the shore, between the mooring rope and horizon. We'll be men once more. Tore the sails like a widow's lace, and the salt stung hard on a sinner's face. The timbers groaned a weary sound as the Mary Jane she went aground. Or so we thought in the churning black, but the hull just split right down the back. Oh, hold on tight, me hardy crew, for the devil below is reaching for you with a splinter of wood and a prayer to the foe. We're riding on the last plank home. A big jack fell when the mainmast crashed, and young Tom's hopes were cruelly dashed. But 5 of us clung to the quarterdeck rail as the sea rose up like an iron wall. Then crack went the beam and snap went the spine, and the ocean drank the turpentine. Oh, hold on tight, me hardy crew, for the devil below is reaching for you with a splinter of wood and a prayer to the foe. We're riding on the last plank home. Just one board of seasoned oak between
between our lungs and the water's choke. The nails were slipping, the wood was sleek. We dared not move, we dared not speak. She shuddered once beneath our feet before she began her long retreat. Her bow like a lady grand and pushed us toward the spit of sand. The final nail, it gave a sigh as she slipped beneath the ocean's eye. She saved our lives, then sank away to rest where the silent fishes play. Oh, hold on tight, me hearty crew, for the devil below is reaching for you with a splinter of wood and a prayer to the foam. We're riding on the last plank home. Hey, she's gone, boys, gone for good, but she left us this one piece of wood. Raise a glass to the ship that's gone and the last plank home we rode upon. The last plank home.
Trouble in the brain. One more night, no master plan. Just pass the pint from hand to hand. Fill it up again, my friend. Fill it up again. To the nights we won't remember and the friends we won't forget. Fill it up again. By the fire, coats on the wall. Someone's laughing way too loud. We've heard these jokes 1,000 times, still shouting them out proud. Fill it up again, my friend. Fill it up again. To the lies we'll swear were true and the songs we'll butcher then. Fill it up again. Men not clean or wise, but we drink like kings tonight. If tomorrow comes with aching heads, that's tomorrow's fight. Fill it up again, my friend. Fill it up again. To the bar, the band, the battered floor, and doing this all once more. Fill it up again. Fill it up again, my friend. Fill it up again. To the bar, the band, the battered floor, and doing this all once more. Fill it up again.
Came back on a Tuesday tide, salt in my coat, name on the window still fading like an old unspoken joke. Harbor was a crooked grin, boats leaning into the foam, one lamp in the upper room saying quietly, you're home. Where the small lights glow in the rain, and the peat smoke curls like a prayer for the plain. Raise your glass for the ones we know, and the ones we never will. This is home, love, this is home still. Found you by the low stone wall, hands black with earth. You just said you took your time, like you knew what it was worth. Inside there's a kettle side, old tune on your breath. We talk round the sharpest parts, leave some words unsaid. There's a man I never met, laughs like my brother might, says, sit here, I'll buy the next. And the years feel like voices rise, a ruffled hymn, names I don't yet know, but we lean in on the final line, all pulling on the same road. Small lights glow in the rain, and the peat smoke curls like a prayer for the plain. Raise your glass for the ones we know, and the ones we never will. This is home, love.
To sit there in that old blue chair, coffee steaming, Sunday plans, said, boy, the world's gonna turn you around, so learn to stand like a man. I watch his hands fixing broken things, bent nails, busted kitchen drawers. He never raised his voice much at all, but his silence taught me more. My dad, he was a wise man, told me all I know. He's gone, the years keep rolling, but I still feel his soul. His shoes, they're standing by the door, too big for where I've been. I will keep him in my heart until we see again. Still hear him in the dashboard rattle, saying ease up on the gas. laughing when I miss that curve. Son, you don't have to rush so fast. Sometimes I reach for the telephone, forget that I can't call, so I talk into the quiet air like he's leaning on the wall. Walk these roads on my own 2 feet, but I trace the steps in the dust. Every little choice, every hard-earned truth is a piece of his old trust. So when the night feels heavy and long, I repeat his words again. Do your best, forgive yourself, then I breathe and I remember him. He was a wise man, told me all I know. He's gone, the years keep rolling, but I still feel his soul. His shoes, they're standing by the door, too big for where I've been. I will keep him in my heart until we see again.
I walk through ports and foreign towns with dust on boots and names unknown. I chase the sun, I cross the seas, but nowhere ever felt like home. I drank in bars with borrowed smiles, spoke broken words, then moved along. A stranger's face in every room, a passing verse, a half-sung song. Then I came here by chance one night, wind and rain, no plans at all. Found rough hands and open hearts and felt my own begin to fall. The land was hard, the people too, sharp tongues but laughter underneath. They didn't ask me where I'd been, they poured a pint and gave me peace. I came a stranger passing through, with nothing claimed and nothing swore. But they made space, they pulled me in, and by the dawn a friend was born. I learned their scars, they learned my name. shared old truths I couldn't say. Rough words, kind nights, a steady flame that chased my lonely roads away. I came a stranger, heart unclaimed. I leave with more than I began. This land, these faces, weathered and true, turned a wandering man into one of them.
In a harbour town on a windy coast where the gulls all steal your chips, there's a lass who'll outdrink sailors twice with a smirk upon her lips. She'll beat you fair at cards or darts, then tidy up the scene. If you doubt her for a heartbeat, you'll learn what Hannah means.
Here's to fair maid Hannah, raise your glass up high. She'll floor you with her laughter or a left hook by and by. She's pretty and she's clever, sharper than she seems. If you doubt her for a moment, you'll learn what Hannah means.
She'll hull a line in a winter storm while the big lads shake with cold, then dance atop the table here and roast the proud and bold. She'll fix your sail and crack your pride with a grin that cuts clean. If you think she's just a sweet thing, you'll learn what Hannah means.
Hey! Here's to fair maid Hannah, raise your glass up high. She'll floor you with her laughter or a left hook by and by. She's pretty and she's clever, sharper than she seems. If you doubt her for a moment, you'll learn what Hannah means.
Here's to fair maid Hannah, raise your glass up high. She'll floor you with her laughter or a left hook by and by. She's pretty and she's clever, sharper than she seems. If you doubt her for a moment, you'll learn what Hannah means.
goes she, where the rushes bend low to the breeze. I met a fair maid with her hair like the hay, and a laugh that could bring you to your knees. Oh, the green hills roll and the wild winds sing. Here's to the hands that toil, the hearts that cling. Fair maid, smiling, rough men roar by the fire, by the field, by the open shore. Her brothers were lads with the mud on their boots, broken old knuckles and pride. They drank their dark drink, told tales and tall truths, and dared me to sit by her side. Oh, the green hills roll and the wild winds sing. Here's to the hands that toil, the hearts that cling. Fair maid, smiling, rough men roar by the fire, by the field, by the open shore. Blessed be the bruises and the song, for the soft white hands and the calloused might have been sharing this valley all along. Oh, the green hills roll and the wild winds sing. Here's to the hands that toil, the hearts that cling. Fair maid, smiling, rough men roar by the fire, by the field, by the open shore.
West wind biting at our backs, salt spray cutting at our eyes, rope burn hands and blistered tracks where the deck and daylight rise.
Raise her high, boys!
Heave away,
Heave away!
me brave lads, heave for home and harbor foam and spray.
Foam and spray!
Where green
Let the bells in the village ring, drink my share, sing a song for me.
Let the rafters shake when you sing. Old Jack's pipe hangs from his grin, stories older than his scars. Says he'll die with a bottle in, and his eyes fixed on the stars.
One more storm on the black horizon.
Steady lads, keep her true.
If the deep calls out our names tonight,
We'll answer with a roar from the crew.
green eyes watch the ocean blue. Waves crash high, the gulls they flew. Her heart a drum, a steady beat, waiting for his sailing feet. Wind whispered cold, stories untold. Oh, Jonny boy, where did you go? Down in the deep where currents flow. Jonny boy, can you hear my plea? Come back to shore, come back to me.
A letter came, a captain's hand. Your sailor lost to sea and sand. She laughed out loud, a bitter sound. No grave for him, no hallowed ground.
Tears turn to ice, a cruel device. Oh, Jonny boy, where did you go? Down in the deep where currents flow. Jonny boy, can you hear my plea? Come back to shore, come back to me. flesh and bone, he'd have found his way back home. Oh, Jonny boy, where did you go? Down in the deep where currents flow. Oh, Jonny boy, can you hear my plea? Come back to shore, come back to me.
Jonny boy, where did you go? Down in the deep where currents flow.
Jonny boy, can you hear my plea? Come back to shore, come back to me.
We're not learned men, not rich or crowned. No noble blood flowed here, no silver sound. But we love this land like salt and bone. Where we sink our heels, that's home. The plow pulls hard through the frozen clay. Our hands are mapped with dirt at the end of day. Yeah, we hold this dirt like it's skin and bone. Where we plant our names, that's home. The wind might howl, the frost might bite. We keep the hearth fire burning through the night. We belong to the ridge, to the ash and bone. Where we stand our ground, that's home.
The salt is scrubbed from the collars now, the nets are dry and still. We've traded the roll of the reckless bow for the warmth of the windowsill. Old Thomas nods in the corner booth, his hands round a pint of stout, and the firelight tells the only truth we care to talk about. For the wood is worn and the lights are low, and the ghosts are welcome here. We leave the waves to the undertow and the wind to the engineer. Oh, raise a glass to the solid ground where the heart can safe remain. We are home, boys, we are home until we leave again. There's a quiet space between the words, a silence soft and deep, like the moment before the thunder's heard or a child that falls asleep. We think on the storms that missed the hull and the friends we couldn't save, while the mugs rest heavy, dark and full like the secrets of the grave. No captain calls the orders here, no rigging screams in pain, just a clinking glass and the atmosphere of shelter from the rain. The devil waits in the deep blue black, but tonight he's far away. We've stolen another season back from the cold and the bitter spray. For the wood is worn and the lights are low and the ghosts are welcome here. We leave the waves to the undertow and the wind to the engineer. Oh, raise a glass to the solid ground where the heart can safe remain. We are home, boys, we are home until we leave again. Behind us for a while, rest your weary head in the amber glow of the Emerald Isle and the peace of the warm homestead. Home, boys, home, safe on the oak and stone. And the graves bite, and the salt clings hard to the skin. We've traded our days for the cold black night and the wages of wandering men. But the wind has turned to the western shore and the rigging begins to sing. We'll haul on the lines just a few hours more for the promise the morning will bring. For there's a light in the harbor, burning low and warm, a steady eye watching through the mist and the storm. Raise a glass to the keeper and a glass to the sea, for the light in the harbor is waiting for me. I can smell the peat smoke on the rising air, though the land is a ghost in the gloom. I can picture the fire and the old wooden chair and the warmth of the tap room at noon. There's a girl named Mary with eyes like the tide, who swore she would wait on the pier, with nothing but hope and a prayer by her side, and a heart that has conquered the fear. For there's a light in the harbor, burning low and warm, a steady eye watching through the mist and the storm. Raise a glass to the keeper and a glass to the sea, for the light
rose in the bow, let the pipes call us home from the deep. The miles are behind us, they're memories now, and the secrets the ocean will keep. Hey, the secrets the ocean will keep. The stone of the Quay is a welcome sight as the sun paints the water in gold. We've wrestled the dark and we've won through the night, a story that's ancient and old. So tie up the boat, boys, and step on the dry. Let the sway of the deck fade away underneath the soft grace of an Irish sky, where the wanderers come home to stay. For there's a light in the harbour, burning low and warm, a steady eye watching through the mist and the storm. Raise a glass to the keeper and a glass to the sea, for the light in the harbour is waiting for me. It's waiting for me, boys, just waiting for me. The light in the harbour is waiting for me.
The lads go out when the sky is grey to chase the silver in the spray, and mothers weep and lovers mourn for fear the sails will end up torn. But I don't cry into the wind or count the days since they have been, for tears are salt and so's the sea, and I'll not add to its misery. For he holds the net and he holds the line, he holds the wheel through the gale and brine. But when the stars grow dim and poor, it's she, oh she who holds the shore. Aye, she who holds the shore. The tavern fire is burning low, the old men speak of years ago, of storms that broke the harbour wall and giants answering the ocean's call. I keep the lamp inside the glass, I watch the shadows come and pass. My heart is steady as the stone, I do not pace the floor alone. For he holds the net and he holds the line, he holds the wheel through the gale and brine. But when the stars grow dim and poor, it's she, oh she who holds the shore. Aye, she who holds the shore. The tide comes in, the tide goes out, there is no room for fear or doubt. The land must wait, the sea must roam, but the light in the window brings them home. It brings them home. So let the north wind howl and bite, I am the anchor in the night, I am the harbour safe and deep, where weary sailors come to sleep. No ghost shall wander in the mist, while I have lips that must be kissed. He'll find his way, of this I'm sure, as long as I still hold the shore. For he holds the net and he holds the line, he holds the wheel through the gale and brine. But when the stars grow dim and poor, it's she, oh she who holds the shore. Aye, she who holds the shore. Steady now, steady on, she holds the shore.
The sky turned green at the break of 3, and the gulls gave up their cry. Oh, the gulls gave up their cry. A cold wind bit at the captain's knee, and the salt stung in his eye. Black water rising, hold the line. The timber groans and the stars won't shine. One breath for the living, one prayer for the dead, with the black water rising high above our head. We lost the jib to the northern gale, and the wheel fights like a beast. Aye, the wheel fights like a beast. There's no use setting a ragged sail when the devil comes from the east. Black water rising, hold the line. The timber groans and the stars won't shine. One breath for the living, one prayer for the dead, with the black water rising high above our head. Keep a candle in the glass. But the ocean knocks at the cellar door, and this night it may not pass. Black water rising, hold the line. The timber groans and the stars won't shine. One breath for the living, one prayer for the dead, with the black water rising high above our head. The deep won't take its due today.
Who stands when the wind won't bend? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who keeps the fire till night's end? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who mend the nets with bleeding hands? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who holds this shore, who holds this land? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Oh, sing it loud, sing it plain, for salt and stone and steady ways. No fear of tide, no fear of day. I'll praise the women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who waits when the lamps burn low? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who knows the cost of letting go? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who sends their loved ones to the sea? The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Who stands in pride not on their knees? The women of Kilbrennan
the dark in their own way.
Who taught us strength before the sail?
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
Who taught us how to stand and fail?
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
Who'll still be here when storms are done?
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
From mother's daughter, daughter's son.
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. Oh, sing it loud, sing it plain, for salt and stone and steady ways. No fear of tide, no fear of day. All praise the women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
Who holds the shore both night and day?
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
Who stands in pride, come what may?
The women of Kilbrennan and Quay. The women of Kilbrennan and Quay.
From the crags of the headland, the grey mist is rolling. The harbour bell rings out a lonely, deep cry. But inside the tavern, the firelight is golden, and the tankards are raised to the darkening sky. Oh, Jimmy's got scars from the reefs of Killarney, and Patrick lost 2 fingers fighting the gale. But never you'll hear them complain or give blarney when the wind starts to howl and the moon's turning pale. For we're bound by the oath and we're bound by the tide, shoulder to shoulder with nowhere to hide. The women stand strong like the cliffs on the shore, keeping the watch while the breakers they roar. Oh, the timber may shiver, the canvas may tear, but the heart of a comrade will never despair. So fill up your glass, boys, and drink to the ride, bound by the oath and the turning of the tide. There's Mary O'Shea with a lantern burning. She knows that the sea is a cruel, jealous bride, but she sends off her love with no fear of returning, for she carries the courage of 10 deep inside. The ship is a mother, oak-ribbed and steady. She's danced with the devil in the Bay of Biscay. So cast off the ropes, lads, and hold yourselves ready to follow the stars till the breaking of day. For we're bound by the oath and we're bound by the tide, shoulder to shoulder with nowhere to hide. The women stand strong like the cliffs on the shore, keeping the watch while the breakers they roar. Oh, the timber may shiver, the canvas may tear, but the heart of a comrade will never despair. So fill up your glass, boys, and drink to the ride, bound by the oath and the turning of the tide. Let the lightning come crashing, let the thunderheads form. We are sons of the salt and the kings of the storm. Not a man here is stranger to sorrow or pain, but we'll sing down the thunder and laugh at the rain. Laugh at the rain. So when the last voyage is charted and over, and we lie in the earth or deep under the foam, we'll remember the warmth and the smell of the clover and the light in the window that guided us home. But tonight there is whiskey and songs to be singing, the warmth of the fire and the strength of the hand, with the sound of the ocean eternally ringing, the finest brigade in the whole of the land. For we're bound by the oath and we're bound by the tide, shoulder to shoulder with nowhere to hide. The women stand strong like the cliffs on the shore, keeping the watch while the breakers they roar. Oh, the timber may shiver, the canvas may tear, but the heart of a comrade will never despair. So fill up your glass, boys, and drink to the ride, bound by the oath and the turning of the tide, bound by the oath and the turning of the tide. Raise them high, to the top. As a dead man's eye,
Heave away, boys, heave away,
and the wind it screams a bitter lie.
haul her down until the break of day.
We've salt in our beards and blood on the rope,
Heave away, boys, heave away,
with nothing to eat but a scrap of hope.
haul her down until the break of day.
So put your back to the timber, lad, and pull for the wives we never had. The sea she takes what she cannot keep, while the devil laughs in the briny deep. Heave together, heave together, one more pull and we'll earn our sleep. The captain stands with a heart of stone,
Heave away, boys, heave away,
he'll grind our bones to build his throne.
haul her down until the break of day.
My hands are raw and my back is bent,
Heave away, boys, heave away,
but every ounce of my strength is spent.
haul her down until the break of day.
So put your back to the timber, lad, and pull for the wives we never had. The sea she takes what she cannot keep, while the devil laughs in the briny deep. Heave together, heave together, one more pull and we'll earn our sleep. Oh, the night is long and the work is hard.
Steady now, steady now,
And there's no relief in the navy's yard.
steady now, steady now.
But a pint awaits on the harbor floor if we can drag this beast to shore. I see the light of the tavern door.
Heave away, boys, heave away,
I'll never go back to sea no more.
haul her down until the break of day.
But that's a lie that we always tell,
Heave away, boys, heave away,
before we return to this watery
haul
hell.
her down until the break of day.
Heave together, heave together, one last pull and we'll earn our sleep.
He's rough round the edges, says the wrong thing twice, spills half his pint, trying to be nice. No silver words, no poet's plan, but when the night turns hard, he's my man. He's no king, no gentleman, just a steady working man. Not much talk, no guiding hand, but when it matters, he's my man. He's not the romantic, doesn't play it smooth. Sometimes he's silent, sometimes he's rude, but he shows up when the lights go low, stands right beside me and won't let go. No fine promises, no master plan, just an honest, stubborn man. He won't shine, he won't grandstand, but when it burns, he's my man. Let them talk, let them stare, he's not made of polished air. I don't need words he never learned, I need someone who stays when it turns. He's no hero out of song, just a man who stands his ground when the line is crossed, when it hits the fan. I know exactly where he stands. Not perfect, never planned, just solid ground. He's my man.
When the fire burns low and the room grows thin, we count the roads we never went in. Old friends, old songs, a flicker aside, we raise one glass to the days that went by.
One glass to what was right, one more to what we missed, to every almost, every might, every chance we never kissed. If this is all we get tonight, old friends and fading light, we raise one glass to what was right.
Coats on the backs of the same old chairs, your laugh still leans on the crooked stairs. talk in circles, soft and slow, about leaving town and staying close. Maybe the roads we never drove kept us right here at this table. Maybe the lives we never chose are just old fables. Old fables. And if tomorrow pulls us apart, I'll keep this picture in my mind. Your hand wrapped around a heavy heart, your eyes forgiving time. One glass to what was right, one more to what we missed, to every almost every might, every chance we never kissed. If this is all we get tonight, old friends and fading light, we raise one glass to what was right. One glass to what was right, one more to what we missed, to every almost every might, every chance we never kissed. If this is all we get tonight, old friends and fading light, we raise one glass to what was right. She walks through fire we never see, carries the weight quietly, sharp in mind and soft in hand, stronger than we understand. Raise her name, raise your glass to the women who make us last. Not behind, not above, side by side. That's strength, that's love. Raise her name, hear it ring. She's the bravest song we sing. She speaks the truth when words run thin, knows where the fight and the peace begin. When we fall short, lose our way, she's the reason we still stay. No crown she wears, no need for praise, she builds the world in quieter ways. If we stand tall, if we're strong, it's because she stood there all along.
rejoice through the storm, through joy and pain. This world turns better when we raise her name. So here's to her, tonight we stand, better man by her hand. It somehow. The jokes were loud, the smoke hung low. Coats on chairs, mud on the floor. Same old songs we swore we'd heard before. No speeches made, no reason why. Just one more round and one more try.
Give me one more night like this before the road begins to twist. One more song, one more cheer, if this is all we're happy here.
Someone said tomorrow's coming fast. Someone laughed and ordered past. Promises we didn't mean, spilled with ale between the seams. We stayed too long, or maybe not. Time stood still, then tied the knot.
Give me one more night like this before the world calls roll and list. One more shout, one more kiss, one more night like this.
Quiet stays long after laughter fades away. We'll swear we knew, we'll swear we felt, but only later understand ourselves.
Give me one more night like this before the doors we didn't miss. Close behind what we once were, one more night.
Remember us, if tomorrow pulls us far apart. This night stays right here in the heart.
West wind biting at our backs, salt spray cutting at our eyes, rope burn hands and blister tracks.
where the deck and daylight rise. The gulls cry low above the mast. The tide pulls hard, she won't be kind. Every mile might be our last, but still we leave the land behind. Raise her high, boys! Heave away, me brave lad. Heave for home and harbor, foam and spray. Foam and spray. Where green hills breathe, if I fall to the hungry sea, let the bells in the village ring. Drink my share, sing a song for me. Let the rafters shake when you sing. Old Jack's pipe hangs from his grin, stories older than his scars. Says he'll die with a bottle in, and his eyes fixed on the stars. He swears he's seen the devil smile in the curl of a breaking wave. Says every man must pay his mile before the sea will let him grave. Mary waits by the harbor wall, counts the lamps when the daylight's done. Every flame is a prayer she calls for a foolish, wandering son. Together, coins and kisses in my coat, salt and hope in equal part. I gave my name to this old boat, and my fear to the dark. One more storm on the black horizon, canvas torn and the compass blind. The sea don't care for prayer or promise, she takes her toll in her own damn time. Steady lads, keep her true. If the deep calls out our names tonight, we'll answer with a roar from the crew. Raise her high, boys! Heave away, me brave lad. Heave. If I don't see the morning sun, nor taste the ale of home again, lay me down where the tide can run, and tell my tale among old men. Say I stood when the mast was gone, say I sang when my voice was torn, say I laughed at the rising dawn like a man already reborn. Raise her high, boys! Heave away, me brave lad. Deep for home and harbor, foam and spray. Sing a song for me. Let the rafters shake when you sing. Heave away, heave away, heave away for home. night ran long, the fire burned low. We said the same goodbyes we always know. Empty glasses, tired smiles. We stayed too late, and that's our style. No debts unpaid, no words unsaid. Just one more breath before the end. So here's the last cheer, raise it high, to all we shared as time slipped by. If roads divide and nights grow long, this place, this sound will carry on. Boots by the door, coats on the wall, names and laughter in the call. Tomorrow waits outside the light, but not before this last good night. Hold the room, hold the flame. Remember faces, remember names. So here's the last cheer, one for all, for every rise and every fall. If hearts grow heavy, heads grow clear, we'll meet again another year. As strangers, stayed as friends. That's how most good stories end. No grand goodbye, no curtain call, just thanks enough to cover all. To borrow time and honest try. If this is where the night draws near, God bless this house and all who hear. Good luck to all we've left behind, and gentle roads to those who ride.